Public Q&A presents AskReddit question. What's an internet trend you were really glad to see it die? Almost anything with the word challenge in it. At least Ice Bucket Challenge helped raise awareness and money to fight ALS, at least to some extent, but I can't think of another that was anything but annoying. I know the criticisms at the time, but the Ice Bucket Challenge actually raised $220 million for the cause. A drug was developed to slow the disease. Out of the funding, $90 million went to research, and a few genes were identified that contributed to the disease. Where did the other $130 million go? The numbers I can find from their Wikipedia page are from 2015, when they had raised $110 million. By percentage, 67% of all funds, about $77 million, went to research, 20% to patient and community services, 9% to public and professional education, 2% to additional fundraising, and 2% to external processing fees. So it looks like they eased up on the research funding a bit, only $23 million more for $110 million donated, but at a certain point you can only throw so much money at it. Other charities received money, too, from people who didn't want to donate to the ALS Association. Ah, okay, cool. I am at work and appreciate the check you did. This hasn't died at all though. Literally all I see posted on social media, particularly TikTok, is a challenge. One recent challenge on IG was for women to post a black and white pic of themselves. That's it, that was the challenge. I really insist on NB. There was actually an original meaning to said trend on IG, the meaning of which got lost quite early, on which only makes it worse that this was being done at all. Yeah, I did some stupid shit just cause the word challenge was attached. LMAO. I can't advocate for it. Here, have a refreshing Tide Pod. The Don't Judge Me challenge, they'd put on glasses, make a fake unibrow, pretend to have acne, etc. to make themselves ugly. Then they'd put their hand on the camera, pull it back, and they'd be hot. That shit did the exact opposite of judging. Especially the put on glasses part. Fuck you for saying I have no hope in dating thanks to my unfocused corneas. I know, right? Also, glasses can be very fashionable. I am not just saying that because I wear glasses. My friend wears glasses and I think he's good looking. That film trope where a character takes off their glasses and suddenly they're hot. Not Janie Briggs. She has glasses and a ponytail. Look at that, she's got paint on her overalls. It sucks cause those are all natural and normal things. Glasses are needed obviously, and you shouldn't be ashamed of a unibrow, or acne, especially acne. One could be very beautiful even with all those things. Game requests on Facebook. Oh man, I got a story for you about that shit. When I was a kid and I first got Facebook, like 12 to 13, my mom insisted she had to have my password to monitor my account, wouldn't let me have full privacy of my account until I was in 10th grade. And the one thing that drove me batshit crazy about her having access to my Facebook was the stupid games she'd play on my account. She'd play games on her account too, but used mine to shotgun requests to everyone, and then would give them all to herself. So I used to get messages from random people I barely talked to on my friend list bitching at me to stop sending 10 requests a day to some game they played once. So I would have to pretend my account was hacked and lie to these people cause I was too embarrassed to say it was my mother. And anytime I would tell her to stop, she just wouldn't listen, and by that point I had gotten into 10th grade and told her I am done with her shit and changing my password. My lord, was she pissed at me for that, because now she couldn't get game requests. My mother was seriously the worst for that shit. Your mom was ridiculous. The real hardcore Facebook gamers made fake accounts. Then you use those to friend the other hardcore people. I may or may not still have my fake Facebook account. My sister made accounts for our pets, and this is what our dad used them for: facepalm. She sure was. Ugh, she'd never make a fake account for that shit. I was here to say the Harlem Shake, but goddammit, you had the perfect answer already. I had thankfully forgotten about that. Damn, just when I finally forgot about the Harlem Shake. I just learned a few days ago that the Harlem Shake was a dance before the mime, while playing Phoenix Wright 3. It feels like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake. Apps that post in your stead and game requests ultimately became so much of an annoyance on Facebook, that to this day Facebook still puts a little disclaimer that reads, "This does not allow the app to post to Facebook on almost anything you sign in with." My first account on Facebook was an alt account for the purpose of playing Farmville. The only friends I had on that account were other Farmville players. No issue with game requests, as we were all playing the same game. My main account had nothing of the sort. While I did play a couple games, I made sure to not spam everyone with requests, and only to target those few requests I made. These pushed me off FB. This was around the time my friends' parents, and other older people from my hometown started adding me. I accepted because they didn't seem bad when I was kid. When they weren't spamming my news feed with racist articles or obviously fake conspiracy theories, they were requesting I join Candy Crush Casino or Mafia stories. Yeah, no offense to them, but once my parents' generation started joining, it really took a turn for the worst. 100%. Facebook was great from 2004 to 2010, or so, when it was just people talking about school and posting drunk pictures at parties. Now it's just racist articles and stupid memes with minions in the background that only boomers think are funny. I just recently noticed a trend on my timeline where there are less minion memes and more Baby Yoda memes with the same corny or cliché phrases. Ick, I miss Mafia Wars. That trend where people would open up products in a grocery store, eat or drink it partially, and then put it back. Or that milk challenge where people would take 2 gallons of milk, and then pretend to slip and fall, spilling the milk everywhere. The only time that was ever actually funny was when those idiots injured themselves. Saw a video once of a young guy with one in each hand just smash them off the floor. Then immediately slip on it, feet fly up, he goes horizontal in the air, then twists and face plants the floor. Hilarious. Never been able to find it again. You mean this one where he slips and eats shit? Web address. If you go to subreddit Instant Karma and search milk, I think there is a version with sound too. Pretty sure he broke like 5 teeth from that. Perfect, ain't it? That's got to be a record time for Instant Karma. Yahoo chat room flooding. Like you're there 1 minute having a nice chat, and in comes like 20+ people using the follow feature, and the motherfuckers start saying random dumb shit, and make it impossible to continue the chat. Assholes. I miss Yahoo AMD MSN chat rooms. I miss some of the really creative chat rooms that had bot interactions. I remember a Star Wars themed one where stormtroopers would invade the chat, and had HP, then the chat had to team up to bring the stormtrooper down, which was easy, but when Yoda appeared you could get 1 shot, and when you die, you got moved to the sewer chat room smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat. Franken had gone wrong, gone sexual, gone spooky, gone illegal. And then the first 8 minutes of the video is just, hey guys. So when I 14 years old. Blah blah blah. Unrelated story. Remember to subscribe. Followed by an obviously fake prank for the last 2 minutes. The Kylie Jenner lip challenge. It made me sick every time I saw the thumbnails on YouTube. My cousin wanted to do it, and she asked my mom if we had a shot glass, and my mom told her about how my older sister did that with a larger cup, and gained a bruise around her mouth before it was a thing. I am so random. XD holds up spork. RAR 3. Glitter unicorn. This never died though, it just took a different form. The internet loves shitting on its old random humor phase, yet I am convinced it never ended, when I see how absurd modern memes are. Comparing Ultimate Showdown to modern meme culture shows that the sheer randomness was always there. It was just exacerbated over time by memes about Gen Z being so random until Gen Z started to believe it themselves. Brew Lemon Demon was, and still is, absolutely great. Neil does some amazing work. Yep, Gen Z just changed the name and format slightly, but it's still there. I still see it all the time on Reddit, but with guys who brag about themselves before saying they like something popular, and then a bunch of other guys jump in to try and outspork them. I am 6'3" with a beard and a Jeep and love Taylor Swift. Nobody fucking cares. I am Katie the Penguin of D00M. Edit. LOL, I am so random. I heard Katie is now the CEO of Nestle. That explains all of Nestlé's totally random ethical nightmares and human rights violations. Holds up sport clean water supply for entire village. I used to RAR XD with everything in 8th grade. I am happy this died too. Those keep calm and memes. Gosh, were they so freaking annoying. Keep calm and blame the Dinkelbergs. Dinkelberg. Keep calm and butter some toast. And pretty much everything else that had to do with the chive. I used to like that site, but wow, did it go down fast. I had a buddy at work who regularly raved about the chive, all the wonderful things they do. Every time he'd show me a post on there to back his claims, the surrounding posts were all of scantily clad women. I am sure he was totally on that site for the fundraisers. How has nobody mentioned the cinnamon challenge? That shit was proper dangerous as well. You could choke from coughing and trying to inhale, and end up coating your lungs in it. Oh well, I might die, but at least my lungs will smell like a cake when they autopsy me. Not dead yet, but the unpopular opinion, and then something clearly not that unpopular of an opinion really needs to stop. Unpopular opinion, but with 4,000 upvotes, 20 replies, a gold and 2 silver. Subreddit unpopular opinion is not unpopular opinions most the time. Unpopular opinion, but subreddit unpopular opinion is garbage. LOL, that's pretty popular to me. Just need to know how to use the sub. Top posts are all popular opinions or opinions that might be considered unpopular by the masses, but extremely popular on Reddit. Controversial posts are not actually unpopular most of the time. They are just poorly written or have bad arguments. The true unpopular opinions are sitting towards the bottom of the front page, with maybe a couple hundred upvotes. Or the jokey ones that are unpopular but not on serious subjects. Like peanut butter is the best pizza topping. People will upvote that and actually talk about it without the thread being cancer because it is technically an unpopular opinion, but not one that makes people angry and incites arguments. Maybe it's just unpopular with their personal circle of friends, and they're looking for validation online. YOLO. I see you haven't been to WSB. Wall Street Journal. Thanks. I was just about to ask. The difference being. Watch me chug this entire can of Coke. YOLO. Watch me gamble my family's entire life savings on spy calls. YOLO motherfucker. Stonks only go up. The weird mustache trend. This happened in 5th, 6th grade for me, and it was wild. At least 5th, 6th graders is an age group that kind of makes sense for this trend. I was in college at the time, and it was so weird. Legal adults would walk around in mustache t-shirts and socks, carrying binders and purses with mustache prints, etc. I very briefly dated a guy who wore those sunglasses with a little dangly plastic mustache hanging from them. He was a grown adult man who could have literally grown a freaking mustache if he was really that into them, but he thought it was better to wear the plastic sunglasses version. Like, just why? Some guys grow shitty mustaches. I know at least 3 people who got a mustache tattooed on the side of their finger. Starting a sentence with when you, which then turns into first person halfway through the sentence. When you are so tired because I have been up all night. I don't know why this irks me so much, but it really bloody does. When you breathe in oxygen because you need it to be alive. When you read a sentence and it fills me with rage. Everything was epic for a bit. I am glad things are not epic anymore. Although epic is one of my most favorite songs ever. Epic turned into lit. Now they don't even use an adjective, they just say let's go when they are excited. Epic comments, bro. Licking products in stores. EX ice cream. I mean, crime in general isn't an awesome internet trend. The did I ask trend was pretty toxic. That made me angry like no other. Eventually I just developed a response. If they said did I ask? I would say, no, but I am telling you anyway. It shuts them up. I don't get why people are like did I ask? In most places anyway. If we're only allowed to respond to things people were actually asking about, Reddit would be such a dry wasteland of almost no comments. The amount of people who cannot accept that not every reply to them is an attack is shocking. Sometimes people are just adding to the conversation, nobody cares if you asked. Bro, did I ask? No, but I am telling you anyway. Just like the simulations. Can you explain? I never heard of that trend. If you want proof it's still a thing, download Fortnite. Commenting first when someone is the first person to comment on a post. This still happens though. Yes, still happens on every YouTube video, they just get buried thankfully. It doesn't happen often enough to be considered a trend. We still have a few stragglers, but that happens for any internet trend. Back in the day, Fark coded the comments so that anyone who posted first was bumped to the bottom with a false timestamp. It also changed first to boobies. I edited this comment so the replies don't make sense trend. Guarantee once I say this some jackass is going to edit the top comment in this thread. LOL, I don't think some people got this memo. I saw this exact thing this morning. Damn, Daniel. Oh god, I am so glad that doesn't exist anymore. Of course Ellen had them on her show and gave Daniel a lifetime supply of white Vans. I wonder if even he can't watch it now without cringing. At least he donated all those shoes, so some good came out of that. Did he really? Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of why the whole thing never ended up annoying me. Once I realized they were good dudes, it was easy to let them have their 15 minutes of fame. My nephew named Daniel was around 13 when that was big. Poor kid. He's a big reason I hate any meme that uses an actual person's name. Can relate, my incredibly awesome and kind mother is named Karen. Getting out of a moving car to dance may be the most selfish and stupid trend yet. Ghost ride the whip. People commenting in short form. Not just a word or two, but whole sentences in short form. Also adding zs to words in order to look cool. I like saying wowza beans in response to people. Wad ya up to, fellow kids? Is duckface still a thing? I fucking hate that shit. I feel like duckface has been replaced with what I would call Instagram proportions. Like almost cartoon, or-ish filters. Oh, I forgot about Snapchat filters. Yeah, I would go with Snapchat filters. That dancing baby. OOGA Shaka, OOGA, OOGA, OOGA Shaka. I can't stop this feelin'. Deep inside of me. Like 1997. Deep pull from Ally McBeal. The Whip Ninny. Nobody. Yes, I get what it means, and honestly, when it was used correctly it could be kind of funny, but it got to a point where it was being lazily added to every single meme on the internet, and hardly made sense anymore. I still see this in YouTube comments all the time. Nobody. No one at all. No one on this planet. Not even Thanos. Not even Bill Nye the Science Guy. Not even the KKK. Not even cancer patients. Not even Ugandan Knuckles. Not even Steve from Minecraft. Not even Elon Musk. Not even LeBron James. Not even the LeBron James kid. Not even my left nut. Not even ISIS. Not even Obama. Not even Trump. Not even John Wick. Not even Mike Wazowski. Not even Yase Onfroy. Not even SpongeBob SquarePants. Not even the Duolingo Owl. Not even Gakyum's Foreskin. Not even Lightning McQueen. Not even Playboy Cardi. Not even NASA. Not even Ricardo Milos. Not even Big Chungus. Not even Drake. Not even Buzz Lightyear. Not even Harriet Tubman. Not even Mark Zuckerberg. Not even Grumpy Cat. Not even Hugh Hefner. Not even Bill Gates. Not even half the population of India. Not even black people. Not even white people. Not even Luigi. Not even Helen Keller. Not even Queen Elizabeth III. Not even God himself. Not a single living organism in the world. British people having sex. Yes, splendid, indeed, scrumptious, carry on, good heavens, I am arriving. Not even Luigi. Well, let's not go overboard now. LOL, kill me now. N-body. Not even Big Chungus. Not even Keanu Reeves. Not even Elon Musk. Not even Ugandan Knuckles. Not even Shaggy. Not even Thanos. Not even PewDiePie. Not even Wholesome 100. Not even Area 51. Not even Insta normies. Thanos when somebody says creeper. Aw man. Wholesome 100. Sneak 100. Everyone liked that. Planking. Because it was funny when they started planking police cars and getting arrested though. Damn, I am going to look for a compilation of that on YouTube now. I think it was funny, largely wholesome fun for a lot of people. I remember being down the shore on vacation with my whole extended family, and finding creative ways to plank and show everyone. Grandma even tried. The problem with it, like most things, are the people that take it too far. Especially with the internet being around to constantly compare yourself to others. Once people started getting hurt, then trends should have died. Wow. You are still with us. Thanks for being such a nice person. As long as you are here, why not like this video and subscribe to our channel? Also, you can press the bell icon, so you won't miss any future uploads.